This is episode 2 of the Ask Dr. Brady Show, and today we're going to be answering the question, why do you adjust newborns? This is probably the most common question we get in our office, but it's also my favorite. But first I'm going to start by rephrasing the question. It's not so much why do we adjust newborns, but why do we check newborns? Because the reality is if a child comes into our office and we find no evidence of one subluxation or birth trauma, then there's no reason to adjust an already healthy child. So the reality is we check every newborn that comes into our office to ensure that they're growing, developing, sleeping, feeding, and just being an overall incredible little boy or girl that you could possibly imagine. The reality is birth can be an incredibly difficult and sometimes traumatic event, not just for mom, but for the baby as well. And add in some of these birthing interventions like induction, forceps, vacuum, C-sections especially, but even difficult or prolonged labors can significantly increase the likelihood of the child getting their very first subluxation or birth injury or trauma. And there was a doctor, Dr. Godfrey Guttmann, he was a medical doctor out of Germany, and what he found is that out of the 1,000 infants that he examined shortly after birth, he found that 80% of those children suffered some sort of birth trauma affecting their upper cervical spine or their upper neck. And what he found is that it significantly impaired not just their neurological, but their immune function as well. And he recommended that all children be checked by a chiropractor and adjusted if necessary. Now, I believe that every child deserves the opportunity to live a subluxation-free life. However, there are some common side effects that many parents report after starting their kids under regular chiropractic care that I feel you should know about before starting your kids under care. Number 1, many parents report that actually their children get sick less under chiropractic care. Turns out, chiropractic actually boosts your immune system naturally. Number 2, parents report that their children actually sleep better. Chiropractic removes the stress off the brain and central nervous system, allowing your child to calm down, focus better, sleep better, and easier. Number 3, parents and teachers report better attention and focus during activities and especially school. Many parents report overall better attitude and behavior. But as they start entering those teenage levels, we start doing very special and specific adjustments called attitude adjustments. So as you can see, there are some side effects to consider before bringing your child into a chiropractor. Just so happens all those side effects are good side effects. But all kidding aside, your child was made to be healthy and well. And my job as a chiropractor is not to add anything to your child, but to enhance their body's own ability to be well and live well naturally. Are you ready to have your loved one checked? Feel free to give us a call today and get your child their first jump start into a healthy life that they deserve.